Hello. In ninth class CBSE, chapter 1, we have a special subtopic, that is, it comes under irrational numbers. So, in irrational numbers, some examples are given like with root symbols, like root 2 is irrational number, cube root of 3 is irrational number. So these numbers we were using as examples, irrational numbers. Mainly we have used square root of 2, okay, in understanding about the irrational numbers. So because this decimal form is non-terminating and non-recurring type. So the numbers, the irrational numbers with this symbol, the irrational numbers with the symbol, irrational numbers with root symbol, okay, are known as surds. SURDS. So this is the root symbol we are using. So first understand what is this root symbol. Every irrational, whenever there is a root, we can express it in the exponential form. So now there is a V type, a corner is there. In this corner we can write the numbers. For example, if I write n, here if I write a, then what happened? You can write this as an exponential notation. A will become base and this root n will become 1 upon n. So this is called a surd because it has a root symbol, and in this corner we call it as n. So n is known as order of the surd. Order. If there is no number, like if there is no number, if I write like this, what happened? It is just 1 upon 2. If there is no number, it is 2. Like how if I write there is no number x, that means power 1. If there is no power place में कुछ भी नहीं है, then we will think 1. ये कॉर्नर में, ए वी कॉर्नर में कुछ भी नंबर नहीं है तो हम उसको स्क्वायर रूट बोलते हैं. स्क्वायर रूट बोले तो हाफ. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज अ सर्ड नोटेशन, सर्ड irrational number. So this surd we can call it, we can convert into exponential notation. So this is nth order surd. If I write in this root symbol, I'll write 5 for example. Here I'll write, let us say 9. Then what happened? 9 to the power of 1 upon 5. This is what is a surd. Okay. Let us understand a few more things about the surd, because now we are learning a set of irrational numbers with root symbols. So that means root symbols are there, means you are expressing it in the exponents also, exponential form also. So it is very much important to know laws of exponents, so that it is easy for you to do further. Right. Suppose a to the power of m, this is the first law, a to the power of m is equal to a into a and so on, m times. This is the first law of exponent. Okay. Suppose if the bases are equal, then powers can be added. This is the second law. I am writing just like that. In the place of multiplication, if I write it divided by a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, bases are equal, then what happened? Powers will be subtracted. Right. So a to the power of m whole to the power of n, for example, you can write a to the power of mn. So next if it is a plus a to the power of m into b to the power of m, now we are not adding these exponential forms, we are only multiplying and dividing. Now in this case, in the formula number 5, base powers are equal m and m, so bases can be multiplied. Now in the same way, if division is there, a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m, then what happened? Bases can be divided with this. So if there is a negative power a to the power of m minus m, then what happens? 1 upon a to the power of m, or suppose if a to the power of minus m, डिनोमिनेटर में पावर माइनस है तो क्या होता है, इसको हम a to the power of m लिख सकते हैं. So this and these two are same only. Okay, so these are the laws of exponents we have already learned in class 8. So it is just a revision part of the class 8, so that you will understand the surds chapter easily. So now let us go back to surds. Right? So now surds examples are root symbols, root 2, cube root of 3, and fifth root of 8, etc. These are the examples for the surds. So these surds are called pure surds, because all these things are only irrational numbers. I'll give you few more examples. 2 into square root of 3, 5 into fourth root of 6, okay, and 3 upon 4 into cube root of 7. These are mixed surds. These are first example pure surds, and second example mixed surds, because 2 is rational and root 3 is irrational, product of a rational number and irrational number. That is why it is called a mixed. So 2 root 3, 2 is rational, root 3 is irrational. 5 into fourth root of 6, 5 is rational number, fourth root of 6 is irrational number. So 3 upon 4 is rational, cube root of 7 is irrational. So that is why these things are called mixed surds. Okay, now we can convert pure surd to mixed surd, or mixed surd to pure surd. It is possible. Okay, not always, sometimes. So when it is possible, just I will give you with examples. Okay, let me take some examples, and so that you will easily understand. Okay, now I will take a pure surd. Example 1, square root of 7. Square root of 7. 7 cannot be expressed as the product of prime factors. 7 itself is a prime factor. It is 100% pure only. You cannot convert this into mixed surd. Sometimes root 12 is there, square root of 12 is there. Yes, 12 can be expressed as a product of prime factors. So because it is square root, you just see any perfect square is going on or not, can be divided. Yes, 4 is a perfect square, you can divide it 4 3s are. So then what happens? Square root of 4 into 3. That means I have expressed 12 as a product of square and one more number. Because square root of 4, you all know it will become 2. So then only 3 is remaining inside the root. So it will become 2 root 3. So now this is pure form, pure surd, and this is mixed surd. So this is possible only in some cases, not all cases. Say in 7 it is not possible, but root 12 में possible है. So वैसा आपको कभी भी ऐसा ना हो. 32 for example is there, square root of 32. 32 को भी factors में करना है. So perfect square you can take. 4 is the perfect square. 16 is also perfect square. Because 32 में 16 भी जाता है, 4 भी जाता है. So then 8 4s are. Again you take 4 2s are. So that means I have written as a product of square and other number. Okay. So square root of 4 is nothing but 2. Square root of 4 is also nothing but 2, and square root of 2. So this is nothing but fourth root of 2. This is how a pure surd is converted to mixed surd. In the same way, we will go back and we will find out how mixed surds can be converted into pure surd, right? So let us give an example. 2 into square root of 7, for example. It is a mixed surd. Let us convert into pure surd. प्योर सर्ड में ओनली सिंबल लेता है नो रैशनल नंबर. अभी ये दो बाहर दो है ना 2, इट इज़ ए रैशनल नंबर. इसको हम स्क्वायर रूट में भेजना है. स्क्वायर रूट में भेजना है तो स्क्वायर हो जाता है, 2 स्क्वायर हो जाता है इंटू 7. सो 2 स्क्वायर इज़ नथिंग बट 4, 4 7 से 28. ऐसा इसको हम क्यूब रूट भी कर सकते, क्यूब रूट ऑफ 4 फॉर एग्जांपल. सो अभी ये 2 को अंदर भेजना है. सो क्यूब रूट ऑफ अंदर कैसा भेजेंगे, ये 2 क्यूब हो जाता है इंटू दिस 4 इज एज इट इज़. सो देन व्हाट हैपेंड, क्यूब रूट ऑफ 8 इंटू 4 32. सो दैट मीन्स a mixed surd also can be converted to pure surd. Almost all mixed surds can be converted into pure surd. Even if it is a fraction, 3 upon 4 into square root of 5 for example. So then how it goes, 3 upon 4 को square root में भेजना है. So then what happened, write a square root. So 3 upon 4 square of 3 upon 4. So 3 square 9 by 16 into 5. So this is nothing but square root of 9 5 is 45 upon 11. So this is how we will convert a mixed surd to the pure surd, right? So in this class this is okay. I am going to give you a worksheet on this. You can do worksheet so that it will be helpful to remember the concepts, right? So in the next class, I am going to teach a few more concepts. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. So I have given you some questions. 2 questions I have given you. You have to, everybody has to learn these concepts. Convert the first question, convert the following into mixed surds. Okay? Pure surds are given. You have to convert them into the mixed surds. Second question, convert the following into pure surds. So some mixed surds are given. You have to convert them into pure surds. Okay, so please do this. If you have any queries, doubts, you can WhatsApp me or you can send me in the comment box. My phone number, I'll be giving it in the details. You can take my phone number and you can WhatsApp me. Have a nice day. Bye bye.